Hi. Excuse me for that. How is everyone doing? Uh, I can't complain. Things could be better, things could be worse. But I hate everything's still the same. But I can't, again, I'm not going to complain. Things take time. I'm doing better. I created a second account for my poetry. And I'm thinking I'm grasping a little bit of inspiration, especially from last night. I'll tell y'all, I really enjoyed the Twilight Zone 60th anniversary event at the local Cinemark theater. It was um kind of pricey, but it was worth it. We got me and my dad enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. He really loves it. So that's good. That would mean that maybe I'm on the track of changing things around here. Um, Another, Rod Sterling was an amazing person. From what they've told us and what his family members said, and his stories too. The, you could tell they were heartfelt, and that they were deep and they were sincere, they were genuine, and you could feel the heart in it. You could feel how well thought out his episodes were. I really enjoyed it. My dad had a favorite one. His favorite was the one where they thought that each neighbor was an alien and that each one turned on each one in chaos. I think that's still relevant now because that's what a lot of the how can I put this delicately without making myself a bloody target. Um a lot of superior people want to do to the lower class so that we can destroy ourselves instead of unite. Because united we're together. When we are united, we can conquer anything. We are stronger together than divided. That's what a lot of generals in armies and wars, that's what they try to do to the opponents. It's a tactical strategy that has been in place since the beginning of time. Divide and conquer. And a lot of us are still falling for it, and that is so pathetic. We learn history. I'm trying to relearn the history. I forgot some of it. But I do like learning our past so we can not repeat it. I love to learn. I love to explore possibilities. Um Thing is, some of us get so caught up into us versus them that we forget we are all humans on this planet. We're supposed to protect and take care of this planet, right? Right? Stay focused on what we're supposed to do and don't fall for the thing. Do not fall for the confusion, especially for those who have not went to college or seem to be uneducated. Please don't fall for this trick. This mind trick that has been used. They can repeat things over and over again until the middle decides to go that one way. Repeating stuff don't make it true. And there are good liars up there that know how to lie out of a lie detector too. That has happened. That has happened. be more aware. Don't fall for they're trying, let's put it this way. Instead of getting the facts, they're trying to discredit the people with the facts. That is a diversion tactic. Do not fall for it, people. Do not fall for that crap. See through their lies. See through their deceptions. Figure it out yourself. Look up the facts. Then decide on your own. But do not pay attention to the distractions they are putting out for you. Pay attention to what really matters. Human life. And if there's bribery in office, which it was undoubtedly so, because I've seen it with my own eyes on the transcripts, it's clear as day. They can't defend that. So they're going to try to discredit it. There's proof. And then they're trying to attack the whistleblower. Let's put it this way. Anyone's attacking our freedom of speech is not a friend of ours. Neither are they leaders. Get this to yourself. Orson Welles' book, 1984, really put the nail on the head, and it's scary because it's coming true now. I'm sorry my voice is so loud. When I get passionate about something, it is. I went to, last week, I think I did post that I went to a rally. Yes, I enjoyed that rally so much. I'm going to do more. Go to more strikes. Be more active. Because guess what? I feel I have to do something. I can't just sit around and do nothing. And talking, and Twitter posting. That ain't going to get you nowhere. That ain't getting hardly enough done. That's why I'm going to be more productive with my time in those situations and the climate change. If anyone calls it malarkey, you get blocked on Instagram. I already had to do it with someone. Because it isn't. It's backed up by scientific fact. It's backed up by actual facts. Whoever calls it malarkey, you can't defend that one. You really can't. And last night was also great because a lot of our controversial topics that are still relevant today are still addressed in the Twilight Zone. Rod Serling was ahead of his time. He was brilliant. Even Hemingway ain't nothing compared. Come on. This is why education is important. Even though you may have education and not be successful. Because that also takes hard work and dedication. But at least with education, you ain't going to be an idiot. Or someone who's completely unaware of what's going on. But I'd rather have wisdom over everything. Because wisdom, you need to know when to use certain, at least knowledge you could gain on your own. Wisdom, it usually takes years to get through life. Some of us have it early. And some of us know when to say something and when not to and be wise about it. And some of us don't. There are times I go, sometimes I'm not even wise at times. I'll point myself out before I point anyone else out. It's just the way it is. We're human. But I don't appreciate being mocked. I don't appreciate all that crap. There's a difference in teasing and picking with someone and mocking and being a bully. Everyone knows I hate the bullying. I hate bullying. I grew up around it. And I was once one that bullied. It's not fun. Trust me, you'll get exactly what you dish out in the end. It's not fun. Not at all. You may not see karma now, but you will. It'll go around and bite you on the butt. And that's the way it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm so happy that the Orville's starting back. Soon their production is going on. This is life's one thing after another. I'm glad I quit my job because I was thinking about that gun to head a lot more often when I worked there. Right now I'm going to go wherever my gut tells me not. Wherever my gut tells me to do, I'll do it. I'm going to let life lead me in the right path. And I will get out more and do more. I'm getting back in the gym, feeling better because of it. And I will take action and be in more strikes. At least I could do at least a little bit. If I can't donate, I'll strike. At least I'm there. And at least I'm present. And who knows what will happen. But I know this world's getting so bad. I'm just shaking my head with the school shooting. Because the politicians ain't doing anything. Well, it ain't the Democratic side, it's the Republican side to put the blame, because the Democrats are trying to do something. Republicans will refuse to. Especially Trump's Republicans. Not the good people that are going against Trump. This has got to stop. Can't people see that this so-called president is dividing us instead of uniting us? This means he is not a leader. A true leader. A true leader wants to unite the people. He wouldn't want to tear the people down for his own gain. He would think ahead of what the consequences of his actions will do. And look what he did to a lot of those people he betrayed. A lot of them died because of his decision. Yeah, he's got blood on his hands. He's got dead lives on his hands. This is why we need someone in office that has had political background. This is not a fucking reality show. This is real life. Some things you should be taken seriously. And I'm going to say this straight up to those who don't take people's hearts seriously either. You don't deserve anybody if you're going to treat them like crap. If you're going to treat someone like trash, you don't deserve anybody. You deserve to be home alone. It's sad. The people who are home alone are some of the times the best people you can meet. Because they don't do all this shit and play games with someone's heart. People who act like that act just like Trump. And you don't see it until someone points it out to you. And some women don't know when to give up. I'm not going to quit fighting for the love of my life either. I'm really, really headstrong, and I really, really, really will go to war for the person I love. I'm going to give him some breathing room. But at the same time, he's not off my mind or out of my heart. Because we got important things to worry about too. We're in this fight together. Fighting for the world. Fighting to protect humanity. Save humanity. This is a world. You know, when I was little, I've always dreamt about being a superhero. I actually have. There's a couple times I've dreamt myself flying in the air. Free. And it felt good. Saving the world. In high school, I used the song Supergirl by Crystal with K. Crystal Harris, I think that's the singer's full name. And since then, it was a good PowerPoint. And they've called me Supergirl because of it. And I love that song. We all can be heroes. We need to step up for the smaller people. We need to keep the fight up. Still keep the pressure on them. Even though it seems like it's hopeless and stuff, we need to keep fighting. We need to get those troubled people. Okay, I'm going to try to come up with something more intelligent to say. We need to get those imbeciles out who refuse to acknowledge they are wrong. People who don't admit when they are wrong when they are, those are the ones that are more dangerous. You need to be self-aware when you're in office. You need to know that your actions have a consequence on this planet, on this world, on human life. But if you don't care about human life, you shouldn't even be in office. If you don't care about anything but your family, you shouldn't be in office. You have to love thy neighbor. You have to welcome thy neighbor. You have to feed and clothe thy neighbor. Because guess what? That's what a Christian does. That's what any sane, good, and decent human does. Labels shouldn't matter. Labels don't matter. I've seen what's right with Christianity and I've seen what's wrong with it. What's wrong can be fixed. It can be if we acknowledge that some of us are wrong. And then there's some that misuse it for power, for money, for glory. Those people have no right to call themselves believers or Christians. Here's my thoughts. If only society would understand this and hear my cry. We are humans. We are on this earth to live together, not be divided. We let a nut come and divide us and conquer us. That says a lot about us as humans, right? Even though he did cheat. What are they teaching us? To cheat and get by with life? Hell, we gotta work. I want to see, and I'll give him I'm going to say this. I want to see Trump get his hands dirty and actually help. Volunteer his time to help the homeless. Do it. Because we need more people who would volunteer their time to help people than badmouth and backtalk one another and backstab and be a bitch. Hear my cry. There's more important things in life than skin deep transparency on what beauty should be. Beauty isn't on the outside. It's what you give out. It's the light. It's the light within you that shines. Those who bully and mock, they're not beautiful, they're ugly. Those who spite other people, they're ugly. The true beauty, the true rare one, is the one who wants to look beyond it. Beyond the beauty, beyond to the heart of the human being, the human soul. Go ahead, do your worst. I'll stick by that love. I'll stick by the people I care about and love the most. And I will never regret it. I won't. And I never shall. Try it. Trolls are gonna hate. This is why I like Taylor Swift. One of her songs fits in. Haters gonna hate. Players gonna play. But I'm just going to shake it off. Shake it off. And I stand up with Taylor Swift, by the way. She's brave. She's brave in what she's doing. And I think the episode that I liked about Twilight Zone is talk about non-conformity. To not conform to society. And that's what she's doing. She's not conforming. She's doing the right thing. And sometimes doing the right thing means risking it. That's brave. And I've liked her country music. I loved her when she was in country music. And I don't understand a lot of the haters hating on her, to be honest. Do y'all love hating? Because hating is what... Can't explain it. This is what hate does. It drains the energy out of you. It makes you more miserable. And it's not worth it. Hating is not worth your time. You can put that time in helping society, helping others, and do it that way. When someone's in need, you have to stand up for them. It's the right thing to do. Stand up for the people you love. I've always done that. And I never regretted it. Because when I'm in love with someone, and I am, I'll take a bullet for them. I don't mock people. I don't even mock their past. Because that's over with. That's done with. You go forward together. You fight together. You stay together. You don't just quit after a few arguments. You don't. That's what people don't get. They quit so darn easily that nothing lasts. As long as if you take care of what you have, it will last for a long time. I used to want to be a runner, but I want to stay. This is what we have to do for this country. We have to stand up. We have to raise our voices loud. And we got to do this because it's our lives at stake. Everyone, we're in this together. We are all in this together. I'm going to repeat that High School Musical lyric over and over and over till you get the point. We are in this together. And sometimes we need to do what's best, not what's easy. Easy is the worst way to go. We have to take the hard road in order to get to the best possible outcome we can have. We are in this together, thick and thin. Kermit and Miss Piggy. Maybe they're not together. Who knows? Just forget what I said. The duos. It ain't easy. But it'll be worth it. I'm having more creative outlets. It's funny, sometimes I write better in a dark place than I do in a light place. It's odd. I know, it's ironic. And I love that song too. Alanis Morissette? Is that how you pronounce it? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. Love that song. And life will work out. So why worry for the present? And yes, I got chin fat. For anyone trying to make fun of that, screw you. And may you endlessly need to grow up. And those who mock people, bully, I feel pity for you. You're so insecure to make fun of others, you tend to forget that you're not perfect either. I don't think anyone should be mocking or bullying. You can tease people, yes. I get kidding around and teasing. Not the same thing as bullying and being mean. There's a difference in being just sarcastic funny and being cruel. It is. It definitely is a big difference in that. I like teasing and I like sarcastic comebacks. And I sometimes like trolling. It depends. You don't troll good people. You don't. That's different. The reason it's different because bad side, they've earned it. Good people have not earned that at all. And I love the people in my life. Thank you for being a part of it. I'm going to end it right here. My life may not be perfect, but I'm learning every day. And I'm going to take it all in my way and do things my way for right now. Because I learned that my gut and where I choose to go and where I go, it works out. I'm trusting myself a lot more. And I love the people that's in my life, and thank you for putting up with me, and thank you for having patience with me, because that's a big deal. Patience is big. And I hope everyone has a good day. Good night. Ciao for now.